So hello everyone, what's up and welcome to another new video on my channel, and I am Mithun Desadi, and today we are going to review the new Noise NoiseFit Endure Smartwatch, which is in the Sport edition. And I've actually opened this box and I couldn't shoot the video of the actual unboxing because of some issues, you see. And this is actually the box of the NoiseFit Endure Smartwatch, and this is how it looks in white color. And on the front we have the image of the watch, and you have the noise branding above and NoiseFit Endure, and it says fitness smartwatch. And it is saying here that it is designed in India, but the truth is that it is actually country of origin is in China. Why should companies do these things? For sales? Okay, so here you can see the brand NoiseFit, and you can also see the weight of the watch, which is 40 grams, which is actually very light in comparison to any other smartwatches in the market. And this watch actually competes with other budget smartwatches like Boat, Watch Extend, and some other of its kind. And on the back of the watch we get to see some of the key highlights of the watch, which is it is in charcoal black color. About it this color, and it is in full touch control, female health tracking, IP68 waterproof, although 5 item would have been much better, and it would also come with pool swimming feature. And here I have the multiple sports modes, 20-day battery, although this is completely false. I will tell you what is the battery life of this watch. Pretty yearly. Okay, so here you can see that it has 100 plus cloud based watch faces on the app, which is a very good thing. But the app, I don't know, I've no clue about the app, because one thing I've noticed about this app, the NoiseFit app, is that it is not available on Play Store. Like, why? You make a watch and that watch's official app is not available on Play Store, then why? How do you have to download some other party apps like Daffit by Crepa, something like that? I don't get that sense. So yeah, let's just open this box for your sake. And it also tells that MRP of this watch on this box as of 5,999. Although if they have kept this price, then surely they would have been kicked out of the market. So this watch is actually priced at approximately 2,500 rupees. And let's just open this lid. Here you get to see the smartwatch itself. Let's just keep this aside. Here you get some protection. Yeah, and here you get to see some other things in the box, which is the charging cable. Let's just remove this. It is a magnetic charging cable of a pretty good length. It has a USB-A type connector on one end, and also has magnetic charging on other end, like this, which you get to see on other smartwatches as well. And you need to connect it like this, and it attaches to the smartwatch, and it charges the smartwatch pretty nicely. And it almost takes 2.5 hours to full charge. And before you start to use the watch, you must charge the watch fully, and then you must pair it to the app. Let's keep all the other contents of the box aside. And this is the smartwatch itself. So it is completely made of polycarbonate material, and the strap also feels pretty sturdy, not soft like other bands we have seen, but it is actually pretty strong and doesn't feel like it will be gone within 6 or 7 months like that. I use the watch very roughly, so my straps usually last about 5 to 6 months. Yeah, so this is a polycarbonate material, and here you have the button of the watch, multifunction button, and here you have the display of the watch. This ring you see around is actually stainless steel, which is a very good thing to add which adds to the looks of the watch. And on this back of the watch we have the heart rate sensor and SpO2 sensor, and here you have the magnetic attachment points. Here it says optical HR, designed by Noise and NoiseFit Endure, IP68 waterproof, and magnetic charging. And here you can also remove the straps using the spring mechanism, which is a very good thing. You can also change the straps, which is available on the Noise official store, which is good thing. And coming to the display of the watch, the display of the watch is actually 1.28 inches TFT LCD display, which is adequately sharp, I would say, not very sharp. And this is the least brightness of the watch. Least brightness is actually this much. Let me just increase the brightness. It actually says 5 levels, but it increases only by 3 levels. I don't know why. So this is the second level brightness, this is the third level brightness of the watch, and the watch is not quite visible under direct sunlight. I felt they could have increased the brightness by like maybe 15 inch. That could have worked. And this is the main face of the watch. Just show you. This is the main face of the watch, where you get to see the display. And scrolling down, you get to see access the other features of the watch, like steps walked, kilometers, distance covered in kilometers, and the calories burned in kilocalories. And here you have the heart rate heart rate widget, where you can see the heart rate of like if you keep the continuous heart rate on, you get to see like a graph like thing, and it says the last heart rate and the maximum heart rate and the minimum heart rate recorded. Here you get to see the SpO2 meter. And let us do the accuracy test after we get the SpO2 sensor, I mean oxygen meter. Now I don't have it. Yeah, so this is the camera shutter. It does not have a built-in camera of any sort, but it acts like a remote shutter for your camera. Then you have this music controls, where you can pause, play, go to the next track, and also go to the previous track. You get to see the breathe option. Breathe option, I felt, is not very useful in this watch, because it only takes you directly into the breathing, but does not let you set like that number of times you want to breathe, or the time you want to breathe exercise, like for 1 minute or 2 minutes or etc. But it is okay, we have something at least. And then you get to see the notifications on this side. You can actually read almost the whole message on this watch, and I've read them, and it is pretty good. But it does not support like all apps, and it supports many useful apps like Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, and you can also see the call arrive coming in this watch, and you can also cut the call and silent the call from this watch, but you cannot answer the call. And you also get to see the incoming SMS and incoming messages, which is very good thing. So swiping from above, we get to see the quick menu, like find device, brightness options, and the settings. And here you get to see the battery status. The linked status means it is linked with the phone or not. And here you get to see the date, which is very good thing. And when we go into settings, one thing I miss in settings is that where is the timer? Like I use timer a lot for many things. I use timer, but I was quite disappointed when I did not find timer in this watch. And you have a smart stopwatch in this thing, and you can start the stopwatch, pause it, and you can reset it via this. And here you get to see the dial, and you can set up to, there are three pre-installed watch faces in this watch, and the third one can be editable by uploading a photo, and the fourth one of any theme of the in this. And here you can see I have uploaded a photo of some car, and it looks pretty good on this also. And here you see the custom watches which I have uploaded from this app, which is also pretty nice. And swiping to this side, we get to see the workout modes. Those are walking, running, cycling, skipping, badminton, basketball, football, yoga, and workout. But almost every watch face, I mean every workout mode has the same stats. Like let me show you. You get into walking, you get to see this kilocalories burned, steps walked, BPM, distance covered, and time. In almost any workout mode, it shows the same thing. Like let me go into badminton, see the same thing, except that there is no distance. It shows almost the same or even less than what it has showed, like when I put into walking or running mode. Yeah, let me just get back. So initial impressions, the watch looks are very good. If you are a freak who likes to look better in the public, then this watch may suit you. But one problem I've faced since I've been using this like for a week up to now is that there have been connection issues. Like it disconnects automatically, it resets automatically. One day it does not counts the steps, one day it does not counts like my heart rate, one day I don't know. This watch works on its own, and sometimes the screen automatically scrolls like someone has just hacked it. I don't know why. And the charging time of this watch is about 2.5 hours, and the company claims that the battery of the watch lasts up to 20 days, as it has a 460 milliampere battery. But no, on moderate usage it will last you like about 7 to 8 days, and if you use it like just like a watch, it will last you 10 days easily. Yeah, so let me now just show you the app and the features in the app I will see. Now we will see the application, that is a noise fit track. When we open it, we can see these are the steps counted, and you can refresh it like this by dragging down. It has the sleep time. Sleep time is actually not accurate. See, you can have here is there is only 1 hour 42 minutes of sleep, whereas I slept the whole night. Heart rate and continuous heart rate data, you can check your previous this data also from here like this. And outdoor running and look more training data, it shows all the previous workouts you have done. And going here, it is all about the watch. Here you can see the watch faces. This one you can edit by selecting any picture of your choice and uploading it. And more, if you go into more watch faces, you can see that there are many watch faces. There are more than 100 watch faces in this app, where you can upload your most favorite one. And when we go back, next we have notifications, where you can as I've said, there are only few application support on this app, whereas other apps will be coded as the other in this as said here. And next, when we go to alarms, we can set alarms up to 3 alarms over here, and you can customize the time also. Next, we have the shutter option, where we can click the pictures with our watch. The camera prompt comes, and when we click on this thing, see, I've clicked, and then it shows me countdown, and then it clicks a pic like this. And when we go back to others, here you have many things like find device. I think you, when I click on find device, when vibration comes in watch, I think you can hear it like this. Vibration comes, and then do not disturb mode, you can set that do not disturb mode to whichever time you want also. And then we have unit system, time formats, and continuous heart rate detection, reminders to move, that is like the ideal alert you have on the Mi Band 4 also. You can set your language, and you can reset your watch from here. And you have the quick view, where if you raise your watch to upwards, the display turns on. And next are the weather updates, where you can set the city of where the weather you want to be on your watch. You can set like this, and then it shows like that. And then we have the upgrade option, where you can upgrade the firmware from here. Here you have the account, where you can set your personal data, and here the goal you can set, and here about the app. So that was all about the app. It is a pretty nice basic interface, where you can set your watch for settings, and you can see your fitness data over here. So as you have seen the app, there are pretty good features in it, but I have not seen the NoiseFit app on the Play Store, so I have downloaded some NoiseFit track instead of the DaFit, because DaFit is some third party app, and NoiseFit track by NoiseFit is it sounds like a sensible choice to me, and there are pretty good features in that too. So let us test the accuracy of the heart rate meter on the NoiseFit Endure watch and the oximeter. So let me just turn on the oximeter on one side. Just flip the screen. Okay, so now let us turn on the smartwatch. Okay, let me do the heart rate. Okay, we just start the heart rate measuring. So it is showing us 100, and on this side, let us wait for the results. (102) on this side, 101. So you can see the results are pretty much spot on, the same thing. Yeah, so 101 on this side and 102 on this side. So it is now increasing. Let me just go back to the SpO2 meter on the watch. I'll turn it on. So let me just keep the finger again in the watch, in this SpO2 meter. Here it is showing as 98, and here 97. So you can see the results are pretty much spot on and the same thing. So NoiseFit Endure watch actually gets a good marks in this field, I would say. And you can also see that this watch has a rise to wake function, where it lights up the watch face while you raise your wrist, but you can also see that it is not bright enough even under moderate daylight. And if you go into direct sunlight like this, you can see like nothing is visible. Let me just turn on the watch face. You can see nothing is actually visible here except some small white bits. So this watch is actually not so ideal for outdoor conditions. For indoor lighting it is pretty good, you can see. And asking me if I have to buy this watch or not, if you ask me that, I will tell maybe keep this aside and go for the boat watch endure boat watch extend. It has many features, like it has a metal body, full metal body. It has Alexa built in, which is very like a very good thing, and many other things. And also I have noticed that the UI of that watch is very much smooth, and it feels very much polished. So if you ask me whether I have to buy this watch or not, you may buy, you can buy this if you like the looks of it, like it has circle dial. But if you are okay with square dead, then just go with the boat watch extend. Don't even look at this watch. And so I hope you like this video, and I made some sense by giving you knowledge. If you like this video, do subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share among your friends who are interested in buying any of the smartwatches. This might help them. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Until then, bye bye. See you later.